Well, good day. I am going to make a series of videos explaining from my point of view Buddhism, the Buddhist teachings. I'm holding my hand here because of the wind. I tried to hide the microphone in my beard. So I hope the sound is going to be okay. And there's the lens. Okay. So quite a number of videos that will explain what Buddhism is, or the Buddha Dharma, as it's called among the Buddhists. So traditionally, when a teacher starts to talk about Buddhism, they always present themselves. They present their teachers and the lineage. Buddhism is not a tradition of self-development that is dependent on books. We only use books for remembering things, but everything that we remember or everything that we use, we have had as a oral teaching from a teacher, a Buddhist teacher. So the Buddhism is a religion, okay, let's call it religion, that is passed down from Siddhartha Gautama of the Sakya clan, who attained awakening in Bodh Gaya, in Bihar, in India. Students came to him, or he found students, and these students in turn reached awakening, or the Buddhist awakening, and they gave these teachings, passed them on to their students who gained awakening, and so on, in a lineage of oral teachings until these days, and me. I found out that I was a Buddhist, I think, when I was 14 or 15. And today, this month, August, I turn 64. So for half a, what do you call that? Millennium. Is it millennium? No, that's 1,000 years. For half a century, I have been practicing Buddhist. I cannot say that I'm one of these really great people. I'm not. I'm very comfortable, and very often I choose the easiest way out. But still, spending 50 years as a Buddhist inevitably lead to some kind of results. I bought myself a little bit of wine. Sit here in the summer outside my house, on my apartment where I live. So yeah, I was 15, I worked the whole summer, the spring. I gathered money, saved money, and I went to Kathmandu in Nepal the first time when I was 16. I had my 17th birthday in India, in Delhi. The first teacher I met was Trango Rinpoche. So I studied for 15 years with the Karma Kagyu of Tibetan Buddhism. I lived for some years at the Karma Kagyu Buddhist Center in Stockholm, in Sweden. I'm Swedish, half Norwegian. My father is from the north of Norway. My mother is from around Gothenburg, from Lysekil. And during this time, I met quite a number of teachers and took really a huge amount of teachings and initiations and so on and so on. I never did very much meditation, but that very often among Asian Buddhists don't usually do meditation, at least not the Tibetans. The Zen Buddhists do, Theravada do, but unfortunately there are only some schools, the Nyingma school in Tibetan Buddhism, that actually do meditation, and that's where you can find the most deeply awakened teachers. Around 1990, I found my way into Nyingma, or the old school of Guru Rinpoche, Padmasambhava, of Tibetan Buddhism. And, I have taken teachings from all of the main teachers in the Karma Kagyu. I have taken quite a lot of teachings from His Holiness Dalai Lama, who also gave me the pointing out instruction and my vows. I have taken quite a number of teachings also from Nyingma Lamas. Mainly, I would say 3 lamas from Chime Drigsen Rinpoche, who is also known as Seer Lama, and he is the reincarnation of Shariputra, the Buddha's closest student. I also taken a number of teachings and read books by Nakchang Rinpoche, who is a Western reincarnation of a Tertan, a treasure finder. I'll get deeper into that later on. His books are excellent, and he is also a student of Chime Drigsen Rinpoche. He is fabulous, and the teachings in meditation that he gives are authentic. They can't get very much better than that. I also spend quite a lot of time with a Lama from Tibet. He came out of Tibet in year 2002, I think, and he was the principal student of the heart student of Sopodorlo Rinpoche, who was a Nakba and is said to be the most advanced teacher of Tsalung, or the energy of the body, you could say, energy systems of the body. And he was also the student of Achok Rinpoche. One of his close friends attained the rainbow body year 2000, and I heard some people are making a film about that. He lives in Bodh Gaya now, and I usually spend my time with him when I'm in India. I have spent about 14 travels to India throughout these 50 years. And I hope to go there once more. My health is not very good, but my body is actually okay. I have very strong Viking genes. So, according to my teacher, this Kempo Gelik is his name, I live in a state of unbroken non-duality, experience of non-duality. Chukinima Rinpoche also calls me Rinpoche. When I come to India, everyone does. I have to say that I'm not at all interested in titles, fame, and so on. I wouldn't mind having a little bit more money so I could buy food, but that's it. And clothes. We'll see. So, that was a little bit about me, so that you know that the teachings I give are actually authentic teachings coming from Buddhist teachers in the Tibetan tradition. I'm going to speak on non-duality, on religion, on mysticism, on psychology, deep Buddhist psychology, how the mind works, and what nirvana and samsara is, and so on, karma. I hope you will find this interesting. Now it's 12 minutes. I don't want to make each one of these too long. Over the coming weeks, I will try to record every day, or every second or third day. It might be that I will go through the videos I make and redo them if I find something that isn't, I don't know, something that could be better. So, if you have any questions, just ask them. These teachings that I'm going to give, it will be very good to go through them again and again and again and listen to them, ponder on the meaning. And also I'm going to start with an introduction into Buddhist meditation, so that you can do meditation throughout these series of lectures. You might ask, why do I do this? I don't know. Or maybe I do. The world is really full of suffering, and mainly in the head of people. Mainly there. People are usually in a catastrophic situation, personally. They live lives like they're imprisoned in a iron box that they cannot find their way out of. There's so much suffering, and people cause so much suffering to others through this. I wouldn't mind living in a world that is a little bit more peaceful. So I hope that I can bring some benefit to other people through this. So, yeah, I have the permission from my teachers to teach. So, yeah, let's see if you find this useful. So have a nice day. I'll see you in the next talk. Bye.